Hey everybody, welcome to episode 6 of the Thousand Arms playthrough. I am, of course, RowlesTheGamer, and we are heading back to Boisby. And I got a bad feeling about this. Those things. Oh no! PS1 graphics fire, look out! Yeah, it's presented in such a way, you gotta give the graphics some forgiveness. Let's go check on Jobble. So I got my one prospective job offer that's pretty much accepted now. I mean, I still want to go to Children and Youth, but the mountain, I just got my physical completed for that, and everything's good. They thought I might have tuberculosis from the bump on my arm, but turns out I don't. Just a bump from a shot. And here's Jobble. Quick story, what? Perfect timing. Makes you wonder how strong Jobble is. Because this is a late game boss he's fighting here.
Stay away, Sadina!
Let go of me! Jobble!
Mice, Sadina.
Such good voice acting. They didn't have to be this good in early PlayStation 1, but they were. It's funny, I've got this, doing this here, and working on files, and getting the replay watch achievement on Street Fighter 4 right now. Like, just letting the replays play with the TV muted. Fuck them.
Jobble!
Anyway, Jobble just did some summoning there. That's a kind of a hint that we can get that power too.
No! He's hurt badly! Hurry, somebody call a doctor!
Somebody call a doctor.
Don't worry about me. Mice, I want you to have this.
What? But this is your hammer. I can't take it. I'm not ready for this yet. I have so much more to learn.
It's all right. Take it. I know you have potential.
Here's the
Mice.
trope of the training. Your training isn't completed yet, but you have to set out anyway.
Spirit will answer your
Was
desire.
that originally done in Empire Strikes Back and Star Wars? That's the
Sadina,
earliest I can remember of
go
it.
to the Lucent Cave.
The
Find
Lucent
sacred
Cave.
altar. There lies a sacred torch. The holy flame will guide you.
Huh.
Master.
Jobble!
Sadina, take care of Mice. Mice, take care of Sadina. Believe in each other.
That's foreshadowing. I just realized that. The game does something that I really like, but we'll get to it near the very end of this playthrough. It did like a sentence bookend thing where it says the same lines at the beginning of the story as it does at the end. Because this is the start of the journey proper, if you're not
Go to the sacred altar.
picking up on that yet. This is what in literature what will be known as the inciting incident.
Jobble has willed
This
his
is-
hammer to me.
Bring up Star Wars again.
A lot has
This is
happened
when
recently.
the stormtroopers came and killed Luke's aunt and uncle, and then he
There's
went
got
on
to
a
be
quest,
something
the
at
quest
the
with
sacred
Obi-Wan.
altar.
This is
I know about
the
sacred altar.
the reason
Daddy
for the
took me there
journey.
when I was
Because
ill.
before it's just training
He
and
knew
good
the holy
times, but
flame could
now
cure me.
shit's real.
It was so
You know what I'm
good to
saying?
me. Mice.
Let's go, Sodina. For Jobble.
For Jobble.
Yes, let's go. The sacred altar is
South of Boisby.
in the Lucent Cave.
Alright, so we've fulfilled all of our compass directions from the starting center town then. Here we go. A little quick cut there because I was just watching the Majora's Mask playthrough and I like those. Anywho, it's a little down the underpass here. And into the cave. Now I should say, I don't do it at all in this playthrough, but this cave is one of the locations where as you get other weapons for your characters throughout the game, you can take them here. Like, I'm sure I mentioned it before, but like, for instance, Mice gets a rusty sword. Sodina gets a rusty knife. You can take those and put those into the Holy Flame areas where we're going and refine them. But, that's, for another time. Because we don't do it here. This is a very bare bones playthrough of an RPG, which was an interesting experience for me to do, but, we did it. And here we go. Here we go. We've been doing it. But Book of Delay. Nice. And I should say there is no pseudo-boss upcoming in this area. Because honestly, there is a chance if you didn't take the time to rest somewhere before going out, that you're still not healed. That little, like, cutscene event there, your characters aren't healed during it, you know, the attack of Boisby, so you gotta be careful. You can see the encounter rate's pretty standard here. It's not like every 3 steps there's a fight, which I appreciate. I was gonna say, I wonder if I take the right path right away in this. I don't think so. You know, it's funny, like, you play so many games and so many RPGs, like massive world type stuff, and you think you get used to it, but here, a path that forks off into 4 ways sometimes confuses you. You know, like, what's the deal with that? See, I still didn't pick the right one. Son of a bitch. We'll get there eventually, I'm sure. Eventually. It's not like it's padding out the LP or anything. It's not taking that long to go back and forth. Alright. Pretty obvious which way to go now. Oh, you're right. Yeah, there you go. Jesus. And the 2 directions here, one of them takes you to the sacred altar, the other one takes you back to like a wraparound path to get a treasure chest that was hidden behind the ice, and possibly a quick escape from the dungeon. I'm not sure if that's there too or not. But first, let's beef up our weapons, because we gained like 3 levels in here. And with this, I guarantee you, Mice's sword is already stronger than the one we got from Schmidt, like 2 parts back, so that sword will never be seen again. Not that it was ever seen to begin with in this playthrough, actually. Fuck it, it sucks. Alright, but here we go. Time to hold your hammers high, heathen brethren. It's pretty neat effects, even for PlayStation 1. I like it. This appeals to an interest that I've always had of, like, blessed and cursed weaponry and stuff. You know, I think that's why, like, well, RPGs and games like the Soul Calibur series, like, appeal to me so much, because it's not even just the characters, it's like what blades they're using too. Speaking of which, I'm not sure if we ever see 1,000 arms in this game. That's stupid. But it's true. It's not like there are 1,000 different weapons for your main party to have. It's actually pretty limiting. There were more weapon variations. Well, I don't know. That might be a claim that bites me in the ass if I say it. I was gonna say there's almost more variation in Final Fantasy VIII's weapons than there were in this game, but I'm not gonna stick by that because every character's weapon, like, it has a base form, then it kind of goes red, then it becomes a new thing altogether. And in the past, I've spent the time going up to like the high 90s levels, and the weapons are all gold and ornate and great looking, but
The flame instills power.
Here we get a little descriptor about the holy flame. It's definitely an not otherworldly, but supernatural element that respect it.
Use the holy
Power.
flame to forge swords. Align your hammer with the holy flame. Use the sword forged with the power of spirit to protect the holy flame from the evil.
So these spirits are the ancient masters of swordsmithing, I guess, are imparting the flame unto me to protect. Sounds like a motivating plot if there ever was one, and look at this. I think we're getting a summon. Oh, Akun. How often have I used you throughout these playthroughs? Quite a bit. He's a good screen nuke. Plus, when you get to like the end of the game, your summons and special attacks, like the numbers of times you can do them, go really high. So, like, I don't know. I want to say before, like in the 90s, you're able to summon him like 9 times. And their attacks just get stronger as you level up too. So, good way to, basically, like if you're in the 40s and stuff and you just have a few characters, go and level grind, you know. Good ways to wipe out screens worth of enemies for that delicious, delicious XP. Oh, never mind. There is a little battle near the end of this. I forgot it was after. My bad. Oh, with the forcefulness. And I don't think you can actually summon Akun in this battle. I don't think. I'm not sure, though. Anyway, it's not like it's gonna last long. Just attack away on him and deal with it. See, like I said before, his sword's red now, so it'll take a new form here and with a few levels up. I think that's how it works, or maybe it's number of times forged, I'm not sure. There's no real hard science behind it. There you go, the combo hit. That's what sped this battle along. But yeah, we'll pick up next time in episode 7 and continue our journey. We'll be heading back to Fort Teve, I believe. Fort Teve. And pick up another character for our party. So that'll be cool. But yeah, there are, like she said, sacred altars all over the world. And we'll see you then. So take it easy, and bye-bye.